Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Car of the Year ceremony 2021. We're very happy to be able to stream live to you directly from Geneva and worldwide through the Geneva International Motor Show internet site and the GIM Swiss Facebook page. This edition is actually a very special one and on many different levels. The first one is because it's the 10th anniversary of the ceremony live from Geneva. The second one is because actually there is no public on location this year again. But don't worry, I am not alone. I am with the 59 members of the jury of the Car of the Year. And where are they? Well, just behind me. Take a look. Here they are, the 59 voters. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. We are very happy to have you with us today for this ceremony. So please welcome with me Sandro, Mesquita, and Frank Janssen. Hello to both of you.
Hello, Melanie.
I'm very happy to have you with me today.
And we are happy as well.
The good point is actually to have you both on this stage because this is actually a very strong message, a symbol, right, Sandro?
Absolutely. For us, it was clear that we had to organize this ceremony. So when Frank called me, it was no doubt. We said yes, and we are here today and very excited about that.
So what we can remember from all the things that we've just said is that we have to look into the future with a positive point of view, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Completely.
Thank you very much. I think now, Sandro, this is your time to address a speech to our audience because there are many people waiting for you. So the stage is yours.
Thank you. The automotive world is going through difficult times, and de facto motor shows as well. The Geneva International Motor Show was the first to be affected by the consequences of the COVID-19 pandemic, and the effects have been devastating. However, in every challenge lies opportunities. Opportunities for change, opportunities for transformation. For several months now, we have been working hard on finding a solution that will not only allow us to start up again the organization of a new edition, but also further fuel the development of the Geneva International Motor Show. We are almost at the finish line and hope to be able to share some good news with you in the coming weeks. I can already tell you that the GIMS 2022 will be different from the last editions. Different in terms of form, but also in terms of content. Our ambition is to develop a platform that is on one hand a lever for growth for brands, and on the other hand, a vector for promoting the automotive industry.
Let's get to the point. Yes. This is the moment where we want to see those 7 finalists. So I know we have some images, right? You came with them.
Yes.
Can we take a look at them?
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
It's an SUV-style car, but with a very coupe-like style line. Very sporty, and also elegant and roomy interior for the rear passengers. And the Cupra Formentor is an SUV, but with a very sporty style.
Yeah, I can see that. Yes, beautiful lines.
And you don't hear it because it's a plug-in hybrid in this version. Yeah. So it's driving electric now.
We all know Fiat that. New 500, everybody knows the Fiat.
The Fiat 500 has been carved in 2008. This is the new version, electric, fully electric.
This is the Land Rover Defender.
It's a car that also everybody knows. The first Land Rover has been introduced in 1948. They had to stop the production somewhere because the car was not contemporary anymore.
Right. And this is the Octavia.
The Octavia is a car that's very well known to families.
Right.
As well, it's a very popular company car.
This is the Toyota Yaris.
The Yaris was, by the way, also Car of the Year in 2000, the first generation. This is the fourth generation of the Yaris. And also, you almost hear nothing because it has a hybrid propulsion system that works together with an engine, a petrol engine and an electric engine, so that's a hybrid.
This is the Volkswagen ID3.
ID3 means we know the first ID was the Beetle, the next ID was the Golf, and the ID3 is a completely new era from Wolfsburg. But this year is also very special because we are celebrating our 10th anniversary together. We had the first car of the year announced here in Geneva in 2012. That was the Opel Ampera, also the beginning of the electrification era. The car of the year and the Geneva International Motor Show are therefore the perfect match. The race towards the car of the year 2021 started last year with a long list of 29 candidates. From them, the jury chose 7 finalists in the first round voting in December. So only to reach the shortlist is a great achievement. The finalists are the 7 best cars of the year.
Now is the moment we really need to get to the points.
Absolutely.
And I'm saying the points because we want to know the votes.
The counting of the presenting of the votes country by country, and we start in alphabetical order, and we start with Austria.
So for this first vote, Skoda is in the lead, but
Yeah.
everything can change.
Of course, still in the beginning, everything can change. And what do we see? They vote strongly for the Toyota Yaris. 33 points for the Toyota Yaris, 24 points for the Fiat 500, 24 for the Cupra.
Okay, let's move to our next main market, and this is Italy.
28 points altogether for the Fiat. But I see also a big surprise because the car that I would say is the opposite of the Fiat 500, the Land Rover Defender, gets the 24 points, and the Cupra Formentor again. This absolutely new brand, gets 25 points from Italy.
What do we have?
243 for the Toyota Yaris. We have 220 for the Cupra.
United Kingdom,
So 35 points for the Land Rover Defender.
Oh my God, this is it!
It's the Toyota Yaris with 266 points. Congratulations to the Toyota Yaris.
Toyota.
Thank you very much, dear jury members.
Toyota
for your
Yaris
votes.
is our winner.
This is the Car of the Year 2021.
And here is our
The
representative.
Toyota Yaris.
Well, thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm delighted to be able to join you live from Brussels, particularly to hear such fantastic news about this result. We always set out with this 4th generation model to build the best Yaris ever. And I think this accreditation today shows that we're on a great track to achieve that result. And that's really fantastic news for everyone. As Akio Toyota intended, you know, Yaris is putting the smile on our customers' faces all over Europe, and we're here receiving this award just days after finding out that for the first time ever, Yaris also became the best-selling car in Europe at the end of January.
Thank you very much, Matt Harrison, for a few words. Thank you very much.
Yes, so for us it was very important to organize this event here in Geneva. The Car of the Year was the perfect platform to kick off, in a way, the organization of the future Geneva International Motor Show 2022. So for 2022, our ambition is to build a platform that will be perceived as a lever for growth for the brands. It's very important for us that we stand with the brands and that we help them to recover also from this crisis. So we know already that we will have to reinvent, to transform not only the format of the motor show, but also the content. So we receive since end of last year, we receive a lot of messages from brands looking forward a new edition. So we are very happy for that. We know this is not promises. We need to work on it, and we need to be able to propose a very good concept in order to attract them back to Geneva.
Well, I think it's a very good compromise. When you see that the Toyota Yaris has a hybrid system, if we talk about the transformation of the automotive industry from internal combustion to electrification, the Toyota Yaris has both. It has a hybrid propulsion system. It works with a petrol engine and it works electrically, and you have the combination. And I think it's a very good car for people who want electrified driving without having a plug. You don't need to plug it in, and that's I think that is a very good compromise. And also there's a very sporty rally version of the Yaris. That's the GR Yaris, and I think that is the car that stirs the emotions also of the jury members. So you have the reasons, the reasonable voting, and the emotional voting in one car, especially. Of course, it was not easy to organize, but in the end we managed. We got a lot of support from the manufacturers that every jury member could drive every finalist car. So this worked. This worked well, despite we had to cancel our major tests in Denmark and in France. And on the other hand, the organization of this event was, in the first place, it was a matter of believing in and that we can do it. So if we would have said already in the fall last year, it doesn't work because the pandemic isn't over in February, March, then we wouldn't have succeeded. What we said, we believe in this event, we do this together, and we keep on pushing until March 1st, and that's what we did. And finally, it worked. It worked well. I believe in motor shows, and I strongly especially believe in the Geneva International Motor Show because it fits perfectly to the car of the year, because it's annually, it's always in springtime, it's where the people are thinking about buying new cars. It's a place where people meet, and I think we have learned a lot about virtual conferences, about video calls and things like that. But in the end, people want to meet. They want to meet physically. They want to shake hands, they want to look into each other's eyes, and they want to have a glass of wine and a dinner in the evening. And I think for that, you cannot do this virtually. You have to go to a car show, and you want to see people, and you want, of course, to see the cars that they make.